Okay, so the first tool we use to clean drain lines is what we call a toilet auger or closet auger. This tool is used whenever just their toilet is plugged. So if the rest of the drains in their house is working and just their toilet's plugged, this is the tool we use to make sure that we don't just plunge whatever's in the toilet down into the system, because that could damage your plumbing system. This device is to actually pull whatever you flush down your toilet back out. That way we don't push it into your system. The next thing is what we call our manual hand auger. So this is just a 25-foot little small cable. This is used to clean out any small drain lines that we can see may be really corroded or really not the strongest of pipes. The reason why we use this one is because it's just hand cranked. There's no motor behind it. There's no power. So it allows us to go a little bit slower on those smaller lines without damaging them. The next machine is called our mini snake. So this is a powerized drill that has a 50-foot cable on it. This we use for all of our really small tub drain lines, laundry drain lines, any place where we have to go through a P-trap to clean the line. This is the machine we use. The cable is small enough to where it can travel through any kind of piping and still get to the clog. This machine is what we call our Spartan 100. So this machine is used for all secondary drain lines. So this is going to be like if a bathroom sink is plugged or a kitchen line is plugged or a laundry line is plugged and we have access to this line, then this cable's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit more rigid. It's gonna clean the line a little more thoroughly than the smaller lines, but this can only be used on certain pipe sizes. So if the pipe is from 1.5 inches up to 2.5 inches, then this is the machine we use to clean those drain lines. This is our Spartan 300 machine, and this is the machine we use to clean main sewer lines. So this is the sewer line that goes from like your house to the street. So if all of their plumbing in their house is backing up, then most of the time it's their main sewer line. And this is the machine we use. It has a 100-foot cable on it. It also has a 3.5-inch cutting blade that we use to cut through roots, any kind of toilet paper that may still be in there. This machine is just meant to kind of just tear everything up and push it out of the way so that way your sewer starts to flow. This machine can only be used on 3-inch drain pipes or bigger, and it cannot be used on any kind of copper lines or anything like that because it could damage the line. So now we're coming into our jetter section. So, after we get the lines cleared and draining, we always want to try to get in there with a jetter. And what a jetter does is it shoots high pressure water to clean the walls of the piping back to new. So this is our mini jetter. This is designed for those secondary drain lines. So like I said, anything inside your home. So like bathroom sinks, bathtubs, kitchen sinks. This is the jetter we use for that. We just push high pressure water in there. We clean those pipes really good, so then that way we can guarantee that there's no more buildup on the lines. This is is our mainline jetter. So this jetter is a little bit more heavy duty. It shoots with a little bit more pressure. It has 200 feet of cable. This allows us to now clean your main sewer line. So this is to clean that sewer line that goes from your house to the street. We shoot that high pressured water in there. It will cut small roots out of the way, and it will also clean the line back to brand new. It helps to make sure that there's no buildup and to make sure your sewer line is draining properly. So now we're coming into our camera and locate equipment. This is what we call our mini camera. This is a 100-foot reel with a locator. We use this to locate any plumbing lines in your walls or underground that we can't see. This will tell us exactly where it's at. It also tells us the depth the line's at. It allows us to record the footage, narrate it, and then also send it to the customer so they have footage of it as well. Most of the time when we clean drains, if we do not do a camera inspection or a video inspection of that drain line, it's very hard for us to be able to guarantee if the drain's going to plug again or not without visually seeing it. So this is what we are, our mini camera, and we use this for most of our secondary lines. This is our mainline camera. So this camera has a 200-foot reel. It allows us to stick it into your main sewer line, which once again goes from your house to the street. This is for us to get in there, visually inspect if you have any offsets, any root intrusions, any cracks. This allows us to record with SD cards as well as thumb drives. There's a wireless tablet that goes with this, and the customer can watch it real time as we're cameraing them from any part of their house. It's a very great machine. And so like I said, this is what we use to visually inspect all of the sewer lines after they're clean.